Hello friends, this is Vishakha Daga coming up with next round of Bus 5 Minute. Now, it is said that status of hunger in India is so bad that we come at the rank of 101 in Global Hunger Index. And in that rank, it is the responsibility of the state to make food available to every citizen of the country. However, it is responsibility of state government as well so that the food that is being given to the citizen is being supplied to them in a proper manner. And that's why state government come up with various initiatives. Here we are talking of an initiative that is Dware Ration Scheme. So what it is and how it is to be implemented, we'll discuss in this video in brief. So let's move ahead and first talk about why are we bringing this scheme? What is the need of the scheme? I've already talked about one indicator that how we are ranking only 101 in Global Hunger Index. But if you see in detail, when you see the data of National Family Health Survey, it is more revealing in terms of it says that wasting in India is 21%. That means for a particular height, our citizens do not have a particular weight. So they may be actually they may have a good height but do not have actually good weight. So they are very lean. And 21% of the population suffer from this scenario that is called wasting. Also, for a particular age, many the at least 38% of population do not have a good height. So the age have risen but not their height, and this is a stunting problem that is 38% of the countries is suffering from, to the extent that this kind of scenario result into loss of nearly 4% of GDP and 6% of productivity. Now, in order to avoid this kind of loss, the government come up with various initiatives. Here, the initiative we're talking about is a public distribution scheme, that is PDS. Now, what is PDS? Under PDS, subsidized ration is made available to citizen at a fair price shop. So you might have seen in your locality people standing in long queue collecting food grain from a shop. This is basically a fair price shop. At a fair price shop, food ration is made available to people. So people get the ration in here at some subsidized rate. Now, I'll give you an example in here. Example, if the wheat is available at 25 per kg in the market, then at this shop, this might be available at 1 rupee per kg or 2 rupee per kg or 3 rupee per kg. That means the government is providing a subsidy of rupees 22, right? So this is what a fair price shop which make available food grain at a subsidized rate. Now, this scheme is being implemented by Ministry of Consumer Affairs. This Ministry of Consumer Affairs takes care of the scheme. Also, keep in mind the scheme is implemented under National Food Security Act, which promises people at least 5 kg of ration to each individual of the household. 5 kg of ration to each individual of the household, and this covers nearly 67% of the population, of which the 75% is urban and rural, and nearly 50% is rural population. Urban population 50% is urban and 75% is rural. So this is what these are certain facts that you'll keep in mind. Okay, now how the scheme is being implemented, you can have a fair idea by looking at this diagram. The scheme is first at they both central and state government are equal partner in the scheme. Now, the central government take the responsibility of the procurement of the food grain, transportation of the food grain, and preserving in the Food Corporation of India or its bank actually. Now, where does central government procure the grain from? Central government procure the grain from the farmer, and it procures the grain from the farmer at MSP, that is minimum support price. Remember, this price is higher. This price is set higher by the government so that it benefits farmer, and farmers are incentivized to actually produce the more food grain. So here MSP is high because the government is promoting more production of good food grain so that we do not suffer from famine or situations like that. Now, after procurement, government transport it to its godown, maintained by FCI, and then preserve it there for some time. After that, they are being transported to the state government. Now, to state government, they are transported at central issue price, that is CIP. The CIP is actually subsidized rate. That means if at price shop, a citizen is getting like wheat at rupees 3 per kg or rupees 1 per kg, So this kind of subsidy is provided by central government actually. So central government gives the grain to the state at some subsidized rate, and that is called central issue price. So MSP is different from the central issue price. Central issue price is the price at which the food grain is made available to the state government. Acha, keep in mind, maybe the central government is giving the food grain as rupees 3 per kg, but state government make food grain available to people at rupees 1 per kg. So this extra subsidy of 2 rupee, if given by state government, will be borne by state government only. They cannot go to the central government and ask for the extra subsidy. It is said, if you want to give the extra subsidy, it's up to you. If you want to include more beneficiary, it's up to you only. Okay. So here the responsibility of the recognition of beneficiary is actually up to the state government only. So state government is the one which recognize the beneficiary using the data of the SECC, and it is the one which make the food grain available to the people. So if people are suffering from the lack of food grain availability, despite having enough food grain, that responsibility might be of the state government. So that's why state government actually come up with various reform initiative in order to make food grain available to the people. Okay. So here, like you have already known a very famous case study where Chhattisgarh actually digitized the entire process, where it was keeping track of when the food grain was reaching to the people, to which district, to which village now, and is the food grain delivered or not. The entire process was digitized, and that's why Chhattisgarh model was very famous. But recently in news, there is a model adopted by West Bengal. This is which has also become famous. That is Dware Ration Scheme. Now Dware means doorstep. The meaning of the scheme is doorstep delivery of the ration. Earlier, citizen had to stand in long queue in order to get the ration from the fair price shop. But now, citizen don't have to go to the fair price shop. The fair price shop is coming to them. Okay, so the model has changed in sense. Earlier, citizens were going to the fair price shop, but now the fair price shops is coming to the citizen. And how that is being done? In order to implement, the state government has appointed nearly 21,000 ration dealer who will deliver the ration at the doorstep of the citizen. So this 21,000 ration dealer will do it, for which they can appoint extra assistant. So in this, overall state government will be creating extra 40,000 jobs. So that this is the first benefit, extra 40,000 jobs will be created. Again, 1 lakh money will be given to the ration dealer so that they can purchase a vehicle which will deliver food at the doorstep. So it is like they will purchase a vehicle which will help them in this. They will get the food from the state government, go down, and then deliver it to the doorstep. So also this vehicle will be standing at least in the range of 500 from each home. So there are many homes in here, and at the range of 500, a vehicle will also be available to every citizen. So last mile connectivity is being taken care of. Also keep in mind the state government has also launched an app, that is Khadya Ration, Amar Ration mobile app. If somebody does not have a ration card, they can register themselves in there in order to get the ration card. They can also register themselves there in order to get the ration in here. So the app is being also like launched simultaneously in order to make the scheme successful. So this was all about the recent initiative. Now, if you like this entire video, then you can like and subscribe it. If not, then you put your comment in the doubt section. Thank you so much.
Current Affairs by Forum IAS is an all-in-one program that covers the dynamic aspect of the syllabus from both prelims and mains perspective. Last year, we have helped more than 100 students crack IAS with our current affairs classes.